is amazing. It's a bit nippy. It's 48 degrees. We are day 17 in our voyage. We're coming into New York City, and this is actually the moon. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge is a suspension bridge connecting the boroughs of Staten Island and Brooklyn and has the longest main span in the Americas. It spans the Narrows, a body of water linking the relatively enclosed New York Harbor with lower New York Bay and the Atlantic Ocean. The double-deck bridge carries 13 lanes of Interstate 278, 7 on the upper and 6 on the lower level. The span is named for Giovanni de Verrazzano, who in 1524 was the first European explorer to enter New York Harbor and the Hudson River. A beautiful sight. The Statue of Liberty was conceived by anti-slavery activist Edward de Laboulaye to represent an alliance between America and France that represented freedom and liberty for all people. At the statue's feet are broken shackles symbolizing the country moving from oppression and slavery. The 7 points of her crown symbolize the 7 seas and the 7 continents to convey the hopeful spread of liberty around the world. France built and paid for the statue. The U.S. built and paid for the pedestal with money raised through crowdfunding. The overlapping copper plates, hammered into different shapes and riveted together, are as thick as 2 American pennies. The entire statue was built in France, then broken down into 350 pieces, packed into 214 wooden crates and shipped by boat. Reassembled in 1886, the color of the statue was more brown, like a penny. It took about 30 years to naturally oxidize and form a patina. In 1906, Congress appropriated $62,000 to paint the statue because some politicians were distressed that it had turned green. Thankfully, the plan to paint it was ultimately abandoned. Seeing New York City from the water was magical. We are more at home in the woods and the mountains, but this was pretty special. We docked in downtown Manhattan, right next to the Intrepid, an aircraft carrier museum. We walked through Times Square like any good tourist. We found a good bagel shop, which was terrific. We enjoyed walking past the New York Public Library under bright blue skies. We went to a matinee show starring Patti LuPone and Mia Farrow. We braved the subway system to get to Brooklyn to visit our nephew and his family. Give a wave, Grayson! Whee! All right, Azure.
Feels like
You gonna wave?
Oh!
Woohoo!
So this summer we took Grayson to the fair.
Okay, Azure?
Yeah.
The original itinerary was Norfolk, Virginia, but we are so glad the change was made to go to New York City. We now have such great memories with family and an amazing city.